Are you someone who struggles to juggle all of the different things in your life? Perhaps you're a creative person, you make podcasts, you do videos, you're an artist or photographer, whatever it is. Plus, you're a parent or a spouse of some kind. You got a lot going on and you're trying to figure out how to do it all and get your stuff done. Well, guess what? This short clip is for you. What is happening, roadies? Thank you for swinging by and checking out today's short little clip with my good friend, Miss Laura Clapp Davidson, a creative, a mom, a wife. She works for Shure microphone. She's got a corporate gig, and she's a singer-songwriter, musician who struggles, just like the rest of us, to get her projects out there to see the light of day. So in today's clip, Laura and I break some of that down, and she reveals quite well how she does it all, if she does it all, and some of the things she does to help her get through her busy day. So if you want to listen to the full episode with Laura, the full interview over at the podcast, you can do so by clicking that link in the description below. If you like this video and you got something out of it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know some of the things you do to get your creativity out there and flowing to the world while juggling your personal life and all that good stuff. I'd love to know some of the things that you guys are doing out there. So this was a great interview. You got to check out the whole thing. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go, man. Laura Clapp Davidson.
Call yourself a roadie?
Because my first podcast plan that I was going to do has not worked because it's just too hard to rinse and repeat. And it was the idea being interview people and then write a song based off of that interview.
Oh, yes, we talked about that. You told me about that.
Yes. And it's
I think
cool,
you told me about that like 3 years
hard.
ago.
Maybe 4. It's been, just
been a long
don't hassle
time.
me. But
Okay, I'm so sorry.
the new one that I just came up with is to document this whole process. So what it's like to put music out there, the steps that you take, or the steps that I'm going to take, because there's a million ways to release music nowadays. What it's like to release music and record music as a working mom, and as a person who doesn't have the luxury of devoting my entire energy to the craft, and stuff like that. And so just make it a podcast about what I know, gear, music, and production as a mom.
I love that. Okay, that's fantastic, because one of the things I wanted to talk with you about, many things, but one of them is, yes, you are a working mom, you're a mom, and then you're a singer-songwriter who's trying to follow that passion and do that. So how do you, I don't want to use the 3 horrible words of work-life balance, but if we use the words of work-life balance, how do you do all that? Because I know we only have one kid in our group here. Chasing that one around is a lot. You've got 2. There's a lot going on, and you travel. So how do you find time to do all this stuff?
I don't, Larry. So it's...
You wait for a pandemic, and then you rock it out.
Yeah, and then just go for it. No, it's kind of feast or famine, I feel like. It's like I'll get to a point where if I don't create, someone in the house is going to die. So I just have to lock myself in this room and do something for an hour or 2. It's usually at night. What I'm struggling with now is the kids want to, they don't want to hear me making music late at night because they're trying to sleep. So there's that thing. So I'm trying to find a way to get a space that's outside of the house, build an outbuilding that can be that. But yeah, finding the balance, I guess it's really, for me, I have to just be going all the time. I've learned that about myself, and it's maddening sometimes, and it gets challenging sometimes, but I just know that's how I'm wired. So I find the balance where I can insert pockets of creativity in there, and then that way it's more concentrated. So then I can just really dive in and focus on it, and then, go back to whatever 47 other things I was doing.
Yeah. So you're not necessarily the type of person who's super structured in your day. You work from home, which is awesome, like I do. You're not okay, from 8 to 10 in the morning, I'm going to go write. I'm just going to play. Then I'm going to jump into Shure things. Then I got to go pick up Blake and do a thing over here and come back, and the orthodontist. No, it's a bit scattershot.
Yeah, the work part is very structured. I use a cool tool called Planner. It's a Microsoft tool. That's how my team and I work. I can see what everybody's up to and what we're all focusing on for the week. And I put everything in there, really nitty gritty, granular stuff. ship this package or, something bigger, like work on this trade show planning or project planning. So I do that for work. But when it comes to the creative stuff, I found that I can't set that block because it just doesn't work. I can't. It's the same with exercise. Like I try to go to trainer every Monday, which is why I was frazzled coming into this because I just finished that. That's why I was schwitzing. And so, like trying to schedule that is a challenge every week, even though I know it happens at 11:30 every Monday. It's like, but I have this other thing I got to do. So.
Right. You've got the thing that's got to pay for the trainer.
Yeah. That J-O-B, which I love.
J-O-B. There you go, Miss Laura Clapp Davidson, bringing the real as usual. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned next week. I got another great interview coming up for you. If you haven't checked out some of our other videos, check out the Hell on Wheels series. Check out some of the other rewinds that we do here every week. And of course, check out some of the longer form interviews by checking out the podcast. It's a lot of checking out that you got to do. Thanks for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe out there. I'll see you down the road. And remember, no roadies, no rock and roll.